Hello, everyone. Welcome to the conversation with Dr. Joan Coleman and friends, and I'm with my friend Megan
Hi, Megan Price, MP Jewelry Appraisal on Insta.
and Rita.
Hi, I'm Rita Reynolds, and you can find me on Instagram as thereynoldslov.
Listen, we are in a new year and we're so excited. And I was chatting with Rita and Megan earlier, and we were remembering last month when Argentina won the soccer game, right? What is it? The soccer game, right? Argentina won, and it was a big deal. And Rita was so happy. She's still happy today. Rita, tell us why you're so happy.
Oh yeah, because Argentina win the cup against all odds. Everybody was like criticizing them. So I think it's a good example that no matter what people say, if you really want it, you will have it.
That's right. If you really wanted, you would have it. And that brings us into our topic today. We're talking about weight and body image, our relationships with food, our relationship with exercise, and our relationship with self image. Oftentimes when we're in January, right? From January to March, the gym is packed, right? There's no room to do even a squat. And then by March, it's empty again. Megan, what's going on here? What's going on?
March is way too long. I think it's empty by like beginning of February.
Yes.
This is what's going on. You're setting these gigantic expectations for yourself, and when you're not meeting them, you're giving up. It is about the little one day at a time, one thing at a time in the gym. Especially when it comes to exercise. I think that it is a social thing that you have with yourself, with the people that you meet in a fitness club, that keeps you coming back. And I also think that you can set yourself up for failure if you jump in and like, I'm losing 100 pounds this month, or as soon as you're outside of your comfort zone, you fail. I think that you really need to have that conversation with yourself. Maybe try to make a relationship, a friend, in a club, or or even if you're working out from home, to kind of have like a little partner who's doing something at the same time as you, and kind of set your goals differently than like expecting all this weight loss or all this muscle development in such a short amount of time. But I do think that having a partner, or knowing somebody or making a friend, can help with those things.
I know, accountability partner, somebody there that will hang out with you, go with you, laugh with you when you just like, my legs hurt burning, I can't do one more burpee. They're like the same way with you. And so that will make you want to continue going. Rita, what about those people that's been going and saying, listen, I'm not seeing any results, and they're really beating themselves up. I've stopped eating. I only eat once a day. What do you tell those people?
Well, this is like patience, because you need to have patience, and when the motivation ends, then the discipline comes. So it's about more than motivation, because not all the time you get motivated, but it's about making us a discipline. Like if you brush your teeth every day, so trying to making that like turning into discipline. And the other thing, like when you say like there's a lot of people, I think a lot of people get motivated because sometimes in like holidays, like the family visit. So I see a lot of people going in groups to the gym, like with the kids, like parents with, so they take it as an activity for going in the family. I'm talking about the gym that I go. So that's why you see more people too, because kids came from visit, or sometimes I see it, they bring the whole family to the gym, that's why you see more people.
Yeah. But they don't stay typically.
What?
They don't typically stay. They just come.
No, but that's why you see more people, because usually they came from the holiday, so you see a lot of people, and then they're gone because, of course, they go to their own life after the holidays. So.
I know, because the gym I used to attend, that we used to attend, they
Yes.
used to come and then they were gone. I don't know where they went, but they left. But the gym was still packed. But that typically around the new year, you'll see a ton of people, and then after a while, you just see the regulars. Now,
but I guess they get like discouraged. After a time they have the motivation, but they lose it. and that's it. It's easy to lose motivation. That's why I say it's better that you turn that into discipline, something that you want to do every day.
I understand it's good to be consistent, but
Yeah.
what would lead to lack of motivation? Is it the winter weather? What is it, Megan? The classes are too hard? What do you think leads to a lack of motivation? You're like, yes, it's the new year. I feel pumped. I'm going. I'm gonna have gains. I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna do all this stuff. And then February, you're like, it's too cold outside. What is it, Megan?
Now, this is what I think. I think that you can't only work out. You need to make more of a lifestyle change than just going into the gym. That means, eating differently, carving out your schedule to give yourself time to do those things. I always say you make your workout schedule in the week and then everything else falls around it. Those are the times that you have scheduled, just like if you had a doctor's appointment or you had to go to work. Those are the times you work out and you stick to it no matter what you do, even if you change the workout. So I think you have to change your full lifestyle. I think you need to surround yourself with people, or at least kind of explain what you're doing to the people that are closest to you so they can kind of assist you with that too. Because not saying they're going to be a bad influence, but they might be like, well, you used to drink 5 beers every night and now you're not. Like, why are you not drinking beer anymore? Do you hate me? You know what I mean? Like, you just everyone to be on board and say, hey, I'm doing this for me. I'm proud of myself and I'm going to keep trying this. And you need, to not certainly not like be discouraged if they don't support you, but like, I think it's a good thing to just make more than just the change of now I walk into the gym every day. It's not going to work. You can't. You need to be eating differently. You need to be thinking. The voice in your head even needs to change. It can't just be a couple workouts a week. You really need to be celebrating your body and working out to feel the best you can rather than because you hate it, right? You see that all the time. I hate my body. I have to work out. Like, that's not the way you look at it. You look at it like, I love my body. This is my temple. I will eat well. I will, and I will tell everybody about it so that they understand me better, even if they're not on board, whatever. But I think it's more than just that one change. And I also think, because I feel like this needs to be said, stay away from social media. I think not necessarily in every case, just follow the right people, because I feel like there's a lot of artificial things out there. And I really think you need to follow like someone like Rita. She puts in hard work every day. She's not like, take this pill and then you look like me, a beautiful, this beautiful woman that has all this. Like, Rita works hard, and she shows her hard work. But there are certainly, social media accounts that are so artificial, and they're these software programs that will alter every single bit of your appearance. Like, I don't want that. I want to see Rita lifting heavy weights every day. I don't want to see like, buy this pill or these altered photos, which I think people aren't maybe necessarily aware are artificial.
Yeah, that you said a whole lot of good things, like a whole lot of good things. And it's so important to have a good self-image, a good body image. Rita, how do we get that? I know Megan said a lot of good things, but how do we say, listen, if a small change is good. Some people, I saw today on social media, as a matter of fact, this lady, she was showing her tummy and she had 2 pictures side by side. And she was like, I don't see any difference. I'm struggling. I want to stop working out. And there was a big difference, but she just couldn't see it. So Megan, Rita, what do you have to say to help somebody with their body image and their self-talk?
Well, I think Megan said like a very, very important point about the social media, because now they always portray you and sell you illusions, things that are not true. Like, oh, if you wear like a cream in your belly. The other day I was seeing like someone say, oh, if you put this cream in your body, you will have like, I don't know. I don't even remember this Australian woman that, it's just ridiculous. And she say, oh, if you put the cream, you will have the butt. So it's like a lot of illusions that make people confused. And then that's when you have like the distortion of image, Instead, but there's a lot of positive people too, that they're honest and trade and say that you need to have patience. I don't know, you need to count calories, like real people. But there's a lot of people that want to make business of stuff that are not true. like the creams, you know, you don't will put a cream and make your belly disappear. Like you don't will put a cream and the stretch marks will never disappear. There's the mark forever. There's nothing. The only way that you cover stretch marks is because you go to the sun and you get tanning, but they will ever disappear. So I think people need to stay a little bit out of social media and maybe have like choose real people, you know, like the fake ones, because then it's, you know, you will be disencouraged, you know, because you say, oh, I want to have this, but they sell you an illusion. So like maybe just trying to follow the real ones, you know, the people that work hard and do those kind of stuff, or nutritionists, because nutritionists always say the right thing, you know, about what you want to eat, or like real nutritionists. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm agree with Megan. I say the point that she says is great.
Yeah, a lot of good things were said today by both these ladies. Listen, I'm going to give you a recap. This is what you got to do. Weight management, be consistent. If you're going in the gym in January, stay in the gym. Consistency, get a friend, join a class, meet new people, get somebody to be accountable with you to say, listen, I'm going today. You going today? Okay, I'm going to see you there. Diet. Diet is very important. Watch what you eat. You can't eat fried chicken and fried fish and some other donuts and stuff like that. You have to watch your diet, and strength training is important. Rita lifts, Megan lifts, we all lift. Lift some weight. Don't be afraid. Don't say, I want to be manly. I'm going to look like a dude. Lift the weights. Lift the weights. Start small. Get stronger, then lift heavier. That's it. And body image. You got a positive self-talk. Listen, I am beautiful. Oh, I'm getting there. Oh, look at my stomach going down. Oh, look at me. You got to talk good about yourself. It's all about you in 2023. Listen, I'll need you to do those things. Remember those things. And if these ladies have any last word you want to say, Megan, any last word to add to that?
Just don't give up, you know, and really try to love yourself as best you can. And you sometimes gotta fake it till you make it, but you will make it.
Yep, you will make it. Rita, any last words?
Yeah, like, you know, against all odds.
Oh, against all odds, you can make it. Rita's phone got cut off, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. Listen, this is a conversation. Leave in the comment box below what you thought about this subject and what you're doing in the new year. Here she is. And, you know, we'll get back to you. Rita, she is coming. I know she want to finish her thought. Finish your thought, Rita. Against all odds, do you remember?
Against all odds, you need to do what you need to feel to do, and it's clear that if you really want something with all your heart, you will have it.
That's right. If you want it with all your heart, you will have it. Listen, this was a good conversation. Thank you, ladies, for all your wonderful good thoughts that you have. And listen, put in the comment box below if you're struggling, if you need help, if this is like your third week, second week in the gym, let us know and let us know how it's going. I am Dr. Joan Coleman, and I'm with Megan.
Megan Price, MP Jewelry Appraisal on Insta.
Rita.
You can find me on Instagram as thereynoldslov.
And I'm Dr. Joan Coleman at letmebemenj. And this is the conversation with Dr. Joan Coleman and friends. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.